I don't know.
I think the bond is set right, just because he fired that gun with a lot of people at that courthouse.
Correct. It was at a courthouse too.
And he the one that started the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the world that we living in, he didn't raise more money than the guy he shot because of the racism.
He did raise, but the judge won't let him use it. If you go through the
because he done raised over $200,000.
Yeah, but they won't let him use it for his bond, which is all in total is right, I believe, because I just don't know how you make so much money off of racist content.
Because it's what people want to see. You got to look at the times we're in.
I know that, but at the same time, man, who want to watch that on the daily?
You got people that watch killing videos all day.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you got to look at it. He's doing whatever he can to make money, in which he is getting paid for the racism. So you got to look at it. He probably made thousands of dollars calling black people the N-word and chimps and monkeys and the hard ERs.
Yeah. Which don't make no sense.
Mm-mm.
No sense at all. I mean, he can make content because there's a lot of content creators now.
Yeah.
I mean, you got streamers that stream 24 hours.
Yeah.
And do something that lift people, lift them up, you know? You don't always have to be so negative, especially with the time how times is and man, it seems like we're going back in time.
Yeah.
Because history, they always say history repeats itself.
Yeah.
And it seems like we're going back in time with the racism stuff.
Yeah.
And it's getting out of hand to where you can make money off of it.
Yeah.
And people will sit down and cheer you on. You know, they cheered him on like he did something great when he did it. So, I mean, it's a bunch of nonsense.
Because I knew his time was coming. Because he'd start those. He'd go up to black people and call them their hard ER, and then if they say something back to him, he'll flash his gun.
Yeah.
But I knew it was only a matter of time before somebody
called his bluff.
Mm-hmm.
Which he got beat up.
Yeah.
And he had to shoot that dude, but
yeah.
The judge ain't looking at it like it's self-defense because it is freedom of speech, but at the same time, when you're enticing people, your outcome ain't gonna be too good. So, I mean, people, if you're out there doing content, do your thing. But don't make a living off of making racist content, Try to lift each other up.
Yeah.
Because under the skin, we all the same. We all bleed red. So,
yeah.
I mean, unless you get poked and you bleeding purple, you might be an alien. But nah, I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it at all.
Yeah. It's a shame.
It is a shame, man.
It is a shame. But on to the next. What you got with the hantavirus?
So, if y'all didn't see a video that the CDC put out, they downplaying it, which, we touched on it last week and the week before that. So it's from inhalation, the most common method when dried urine droppings or nesting materials are disturbed. Microscopic virus particles become airborne. People breathe in these particles when cleaning infested areas like cabins, sheds, or garages. Direct contact, touching or handling live or dead infected rodents, or directly touching their urine, feces, or saliva. Or if you get bitten by an infected rodent, is possible, though uncommon. Ingesting. Dang, spit it out. Players, spit it out. But touching contaminated objects and surfaces and touching your eyes, nose, or mouth, person to person. This is extremely rare and generally limited to the Andes virus strain found in South America. So you telling me they had these people stranded on the ship
Mm-hmm.
and it's not passed like we thought it would pass. You know, they were saying, oh, you got to breathe on somebody or if you got it. But they downplaying it, I think. I think they're downplaying it for a reason.
Yeah. So we don't have another panic like we did with the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know it was two types.
Yeah, there's two types.
It's a New World hantavirus that's in America that messes with your lungs, and then the Old World hantavirus is from Europe and Asia, which causes renal syndrome and it affects your kidneys. And so I feel like we need to take this one serious because people played around with that coronavirus.
Oh yeah, I think we all played around a little bit with it.
And then when people started dropping like flies, and that's when everybody started trying to keep their 6 feet apart. So we really do need to be careful with this one because this one kills for real.
Yeah, they like Steph Curry from the 3.
Yeah,
40%.
Yep. So yeah, we got to take this one serious. But yeah. So let's just get into some more of this gossip, man. Hey, what you think about Drake and his albums he dropped?
So this is an R&B album. I think it's for the ladies. I haven't heard. I haven't listened. I haven't sat down and listened to it yet, but I need to. But I was listening, to people doing their, they listened to it and they was giving their opinion on it. They said it's more of an R&B album.
Cause he dropped a triple. That's a triple album.
Triple album.
Mm-hmm. He dropped 3. The Iceman.
The Iceman, really?
Mm-hmm.
Trash can juice.
No, I'm talking about Drake. That's my boy. I like Drake.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you would say something like that.
Hey, I like Drake. I like his music.
He make pretty good music. He need to come back from that Kendrick Lamar stuff because I mean he took a loss.
Yeah, he did. He
took a loss, man, and you just can't.
Because he in his first week he sold over 170 million album units globally across his studio mixtapes and playlists.
He sold how many?
He sold over 170 million.
Man, that's not bad.
Mm-mm.
He still bones.
It's always gonna be somebody there. He's expected to sell 750,000 albums in the first week, and he's on the top. He's in the on the billboards too with this album. So he got some hits on there. He got some hits.
Man, he ain't got no hits.
Yes, he do.
All right, I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah,
I got to. I gotta listen to it. So, did you watch the fight?
Ronda?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Man, it was hyped up. Now the fights before that, all of the fights were good. They all ended in the first round. Knockouts or stoppage. The one fight that I was most upset about was Nate Diaz. He did not look good at all. I'm talking about his jab was slow. He just looked like he didn't train at all. Like when he went to do his kicks, he was hanging on to the ring, the fence, and kicking, and he just didn't look good at all. Like, I know after the fight, you know, he was talking, everybody saying that he needs to hang it up. And I think he needs to hang it up.
Yeah, he passed his prime. He's past his prime. He hasn't looked good in the last couple of fights he had. But that Ronda Rousey fight ended in what, 16 seconds?
Man, I thought it was 10 seconds.
I think it was 16. But either way, I don't know. I think she had to tap her out because, you know,
She can't stand up. Ronda Rousey is not a stand-up fighter. All her fights always ended in tap outs, that arm bar. So, man, I saw that. I mean, we had cooked wings and, you know, was eating chips and queso and waiting for this fight for it to be over in 10 seconds.
Man.
Oh, I was mad.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was overhyped.
It really was.
It was overhyped. I don't think that girl that fought her was all of what they made it seem to be, because it was just.
And the bad thing about it, so, you know, this was her last fight, Ronda Rousey. So both of them made good money on this fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And for that fight to go the way that it went, it was terrible. I like Ronda Rousey. I'm glad that she stepped back in the ring after taking that terrible knockout or her last fight. But this fight, to me, it seemed like it was kind of set up to go her way anyway.
Yeah.
I just don't believe, and I just didn't like it.
Yeah, it wasn't a good fight. It was good, like you said, it was good for her to go out like that. But to me, it was just a way overhyped. Like, I mean, I wasn't too thrilled on watching it.
No, I don't think nobody was. Go back and look at the whatchamacallit. Nobody was like, oh, she won. It was like, really?
Because even Floyd's supposed to get back out and fight,
which is stupid.
I'm not too thrilled about him coming back either.
No, Floyd don't need to come back and fight at all. At all. He's got a perfect record.
Yeah.
Because he's supposed to fight Mike Tyson, which is out of his weight class.
Yeah, they said he's supposed to fight Mike Zambitis. He's a Greek kickboxing legend in an exhibition match in Athens, Greece on September 19th.
Which he still look good training.
He
still got the moves, but at the same time,
and he's supposed to fight Pacquiao.
I don't want to watch that fight. The first fight
it's supposed to be set up for over $600 million.
And Pacquiao is one of my favorite fighters.
Yeah.
And they both passed their prime. It's not going to be the same fight. Now, if they would have waited, I would have liked to see them let Pacquiao shoulder heal, because his shoulder was messed up during training before they fought. So if they would have called a fight off and let him heal up and then fought, I wouldn't mind watching that fight again.
Yeah.
But man, Pacquiao is one of my favorite fighters, so I don't want to see that. Both of them is way past their prime. Way past. Just don't make no sense, man. I know he got to make money to pay them taxes.
Yeah.
He need to sell some of them cars. That's what he need to do.
Yeah, he do.
You got 100 cars for what? You can't even drive, man.
And he got that strip club too.
Oh, he got a strip club?
Vegas.
Oh, man, he need to pay taxes then.
Yeah. But I'm not too, I don't know. They have a lot of money in this fight with Pacquiao. And I just hope that they train right so it can be a good fight.
Yeah. That's the only thing we can hope for.
Yeah.
that is a fight that's not with a bunch of stuff,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. But all right, y'all, we finna go to commercial, man. Y'all keep listening to All in Your Business on 796 The Culture.
Yeah,
I got no time for you, right?
man.
What's up, everybody? We back. It's your boy Twin.
Miss Neat,
Oh yeah, she was 50 on the too.
here you go.
Man,
Here
don't
you
start
go.
your mess.
Monday night, you got us every Monday, man.
They don't want you every Monday.
Monday. Dang.
He need to call in.
Yeah, he needs to call in.
Damn.
This is all in your business on 796 The Culture. If you got anything you want to call in and talk to us, it's the number is 325-349-6342. But yeah, this next one, we have Kanye West, and their show in India just got canceled. So it says that West is, well, you already know he's considered one of the world's leading music artists with a career that spans decades. Despite his success and famous connections, Ye's scandals involving scathing remarks about aligning himself with Nazism and far-right conservative moments have given people pause. So his beliefs has been what is causing his cancellations of his concerts. And so the Indian government had concerns about potential threats due to rising socio-political tensions. And so they canceled it because of all the nonsense he's been spewing since he showed up on that show when he changed it to that all-black, what was it, all-black suit? Nazi suit?
Yes.
And so they saying that they worried about something happening to him while he's out there due to his.
So why did they even schedule the concert? They knew he was
They
coming.
knew he was coming.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you already knew.
Israelites.
They knew what was up. They knew who he was when they let him get the date there, you know?
Yeah.
Y'all let him put all of the deposits on the buildings and stages. Got the little extra workers in.
But he just got, I don't know about Kanye no more, man. He been doing too much. Like whoever summed him up for that interview when he changed it to that outfit, like the dude should have, I would have stopped the interview right there. As soon as he said, I'll be right back.
But here's the thing, that's Kanye. You can't stop it.
You can stop it.
I would have stopped it.
They could have turned the whole TV off. The whole station went black.
Yeah, it would have went black because I would have been like, brother, what are you doing?
Because he had to walk off and he said, I'll be right back.
And then came back.
And then he came back. And it's like, so nobody stopped him at the
as he was coming back.
Like,
no, because people are always waiting on the claim.
So they do stuff so like we doing now, talking about them, keeping them relevant.
Right. Because you know, they say all publicity is not good publicity. They lying.
Yeah.
They lying. It had to be for something stupid or something good. If somebody talking about you, you're relevant.
But I would have stopped that interview.
No,
as soon as he said, I'll be right back, and came back, as soon as I would have saw the little hat, there's no little hats they wear.
Oh, like the little
the TP, he had the whole black
suit.
All you can see is his eyes.
Okay, what was the purpose of it? Because y'all always watch more news than me. I really just come on here and wing it.
It wasn't on purpose.
Oh, he just did it.
He just did it. Because he was
be out there, but
touched in his Nazism. Yeah, his Nazism. The boy's silly, man. I don't understand Kanye. You know, they say he's
maybe he didn't get enough pretend play as a child.
I don't know.
Because he always out here dressing up.
They said he's an artist.
Man,
quote unquote.
You
can't hide everything under your artist.
That's what they say.
And boy, might need a little medication.
They ain't talking about he tapping into his Nazism. Like, what does that?
What does that mean?
mean?
Who are you against?
Yes.
Remember who the Nazis didn't like. So who he
don't like?
Yeah, who are you against? Let's
And then he's supposed to be a preacher.
To who?
You know he got a church too, don't he?
No, he don't.
Yeah, they got that church.
Where?
They be jamming.
I
gotta give it to you.
The singing folks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do like that when I catch their videos every now and then come through. I be like, oh, he do good work. And then you have to remember he said
then you flip over next page and he
because he says that he
guys, he working through his demons. You know,
ever since his mom died,
he has not been. He hasn't had anybody, I think, to ground him.
I think his mama kept him grounded.
Right, she knew he was a little.
Because you know he went public admiring Adolf Hitler. promoting Nazi ideology and making extreme anti-Semitic statements. So,
what ideology of the Nazis is he promoting?
He's selling swastikas, merchandise.
Okay.
I like history. One of my favorite parts of history is Nazi and Adolf, right?
Okay.
Because I look at it, you got this dude, 5 foot nothing.
They let him take charge.
Man, take charge.
Man.
And it's intriguing to me because you see him and everything that he promoted, he wasn't.
Right.
He said blonde hair, blue eyes.
He was black
with brown eyes. So, and he said everybody needs to be over 6 foot. He was 5 something. So it was just that part of history I'm intrigued with. And
I mean, that just lets you know that people can make others do things.
Correct.
At any point.
And he took over a whole dang country.
Yeah.
And I, outcast the whole
man
group.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
And we can't come together to buy an outfit.
Man. Yeah.
we couldn't even keep conniving business.
It's hard to get people to back you up on anything.
Yeah. But this man convinced the whole nation.
Yeah. Because he was barred from Australia in 2023 and 2025 due to his racial remarks. And then the United Kingdom, they denied him entry this year. Yeah, and because they having a wireless festival down there, and the government said, "No, he can't come."
Deal with it.
Now and then Europe, because that's where he was going for all his major concerts this year, but
they say no, they don't want him.
No, they don't want him over
Here's
there.
my thing. I know that Kanye be a little off the wall.
Yeah,
he does have some valid points.
Yeah,
but imagine if you let a guy who you believe is the class clown into your country, and he convinced them that your ideology of your country is not right.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start to second guess yourself, like
correct. And he's got a big following, so
right. So they're already on the internet following him and listening to the things that he say. And there are, to me, I feel like you tend to have more believers than your non-believers who are against it all. Imagine if a country like, they always send out those little survey things. Imagine if they had sent out a survey and said, if Kanye West said this and this, would you agree? And a lot of people answered, I would agree.
Yeah.
Guess what happens? We don't need him over here. Too many people on the agree side.
Yeah.
So you don't ever know what those surveys are really for, to just be popping up out of the blue when you're on the internet.
Yeah.
And people like, I'm just gonna answer and go about my business.
Yeah.
These people running whole investigations about regular everyday things that you wouldn't think are valid.
Yeah.
And so there's no way that it's kind of like y'all all got together in a summit and was like, not these countries. You ain't coming over here. It's been more people saying racist things or did racist stuff in those countries than Kanye.
Yeah.
So why is it him where you like, we must ban him?
And that's how I look at it too. Like, what did
he do so bad compared to others that you're just saying we're not bringing him over?
Even though I don't agree with what he be spewing out of his mouth,
right?
I still feel like that don't give them the right to say, oh no, you can't
come over here.
Well, I mean, you gotta look at it.
That boy got a lot of money, and money talking what walk.
We are one of the most racially divided countries.
Yeah.
So why would they want somebody come over there and, he'll get into one of the moods while he in concert and start talking crazy.
Yeah.
And then that's when the security come in, like they might do something bad to him.
But we only think about our age group.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking at. We're like, oh, people gonna be doing this.
Yeah.
Imagine the young people who think yay is amazing.
Yeah.
Imagine 10 years of his ideology in their heads. 10 years of his music playing. By the time they become the adults, we don't like none of this y'all created. We changing everything.
Yeah.
You can change a nation from the kids. The old folks already stuck.
Yeah, they stuck in
They
they way.
stuck.
Yeah.
We like it just like theirs. They gonna die.
Yeah.
These kids are coming up and saying, we tired of y'all having y'all thumb on us. We tired of y'all not telling us we can't be artists.
Because I think that's what the kids, because most kids don't know about his albums like before this Kanye came out. So now they look at it. They don't got
a reference point.
No. So now the kids see him as, oh man, he's expressing himself and he's able to express himself, and he let his wife dress her any kind of way, come out the house naked, and oh, that's cool. Like, and we looking at it as,
oh, he really doesn't know. He crazy,
he's tripping.
Yeah, we automatically be like, oh, he lost his mind.
Yeah,
and the kids are like, oh, that's so cool.
That's cool.
He's not in the social constraint. He's doing what he wants to do. I like him.
Yeah.
You do that in 15 countries. Man, that's why they're not letting them over here.
Yeah.
It's the kids. It ain't us old folks.
It's the kids.
It's the kids.
They don't want the
influence
on the kids.
Influence on the kids, yeah.
They let you get a little bit from the internet.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you can do a lot of stuff from the internet, But imagine if you can touch the person that you idolize.
Yeah.
Oh, he real?
Yeah.
I really want it now. I really want to do what he say do.
Most of them countries ain't as lax as we are. But you go over there and say the wrong thing, boy, you behind bars.
But he's telling them to be lax. So imagine these kids are saying, ooh, I can't wait till I take office. We're going to do away with that. We're not doing that no more.
Yeah.
You ain't got to cover up no more. Well, why do whatever they want to?
Yeah.
It's a lot that goes into banning.
So I think that's more why they banned them. Like, man, we don't want to come over here saying anything crazy.
You come say something crazy and these kids really listening?
Yeah.
Now we got to fight at home.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Because, like you did bring up a good point. His new wife.
They split up now.
How they split up?
Yeah, they split up.
But he was making her wear like a band around the chest and a band
she
around
was naked.
Like Fifth Element.
Yeah. She was naked.
And he walking around fully clothed
with some sock shoes on.
Yeah.
So both of them was looking silly.
Yeah.
And like you said, the kids like, oh, that's fashion.
That's fashion. We want our wives to look like that. We want our sisters.
You go to the high schools around here and you be like, man, y'all can dress like that up here?
Well, I went to go drop my son. He had left his project at home. I went there was girls walking around with crop top, little skirts on. I said,
y'all be careful going to school before y'all end up on that list.
Man.
Because it's so many kids showing things that at any given point they can say, I feel he was looking.
Yep.
Parents do better. I'm blaming y'all.
Yeah.
Because somebody bought that stuff for them kids.
And let them and watch them walk
out the door.
Yeah.
And was like, have a good day.
Not mine. So they be mad at me.
Baby, you better cover it all up.
Get back in here.
Get in here. Get in. Go in there and find one of them long church dresses.
Man, you gonna be mad all day.
Don't make me dress you. You gonna be really mad.
Yeah, don't go to school. I'll be driving that bus, man. Kids, the whole front of their pants missing. Now they got the thread. They got thread. It's all holes.
Kneecaps covered up.
That's it. It's all the thread gone, and then they got a patch on the knees, and then the thread down the rest of the leg is just all open. I said, crop top. I said, ooh. And I understand being small because I used to be at one point.
Yeah.
But good Lord, I never let her hang out like that.
No.
But I was gonna do wrong with it. The Lord saw fit. The Lord saw fit.
That's what happened.
Yeah. He knew I was gonna do wrong with it.
He was gonna start acting up.
Oh, I was. Then I was pregnant. I said the Lord knew because I was headed to the wrong
place. To the wrong place.
Yeah. I didn't gas up the car. I already go. I had a problem. These kids, they're something different.
Yeah.
And these new age parents are different. Like they just let their kids do anything.
They don't believe in whoopings.
Now they pop. Bam. Like you don't know where it came from. You start looking back and forth.
You don't know who got hit first. He had someone else. Sit up. Who got hit? My brother got hit.
My brother got here first. Now I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, but I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, they need to just go ahead and ban him.
No, they don't need to ban him all the way.
They might as well. I mean,
I think he needs to go to some type of counseling and get back on the right track.
But who could really
help him?
Somebody can sit down and talk to him. Nah, she can't fix nothing. Mm-hmm. She about like Trump wife. just there. She there so she don't get fined. That's what.
I don't know, but I don't listen to Kanye.
No, me neither.
No, I stopped listening to him after that last album, the College Dropout.
That wasn't the last album, though.
No, I'm saying that's the last.
Yeah, that's.
Like I say, I catch
that one jam.
The church stuff I see every now and then, but other than that, I haven't listened to any of his worldly music.
No, I haven't. I stopped listening to him after.
But baby, he can produce a church song.
Oh man, well, them church songs be having in there.
He can take it. Yeah, if they go pop it locked, then you remember your yeah. But I just don't know. Send a prayer for him. That's all I can say.
That's all you can do is pray for him. That's it. Hopefully he'll come out of whatever he's going through. Cause I just don't see not a black man saying, "Oh, I'm touching into my Nazism." Like, brother,
we got too much
joking.
Talking about Nazism and wearing that.
But that's the thing. The Nazi stuff wasn't for us, so
it wasn't. But at the same time, we would have been over there. We would have been in them concentration camps too, looking like little worms.
But there are a few of them over there. It just wasn't his thing. That wasn't what he was dwelling on. No. And so it's.
But I think it more stems from the swastika that he was putting on his merchandise. I think that's what really just hurt him.
I gotta research it because I want to know what it's equated to on the Nazi side for him. Compared to what really happened.
I want to know, like
what was his brain?
What is he thinking about when he says he idolized Adolf Hitler? Like, what do you idolize about this man? Try to take over
and die? Which what?
Yeah, like what do you see in that man that makes you say, oh, man, I think the world of him. Like, what are you?
A lot of people, even if you don't believe in that, they idolize him because one man took over an army and had them jokers do everything that he said to do. So a lot of people idolize the power that he had. They comparing him to what's the dude now with Russia? Is it Russia? Putin. They kind of compare him to compare Putin to him.
No, I just want to know. I just want to hear him talk about.
Yeah, like you're gonna have to correlate the two.
Yeah, why he feels that way. Yeah. I want to see why he feel that way.
Kanye, if you're listening, hit us up.
Yeah,
325-349-6342.
I just want to know.
Yeah, me too. I want to know.
Because it might surprise us.
Yeah.
You might be sitting there like, what?
Okay.
All right. I see where you're coming from, brother. But yeah, Kanye needs some. And you as a black man, you hate to tell another black man like you need help, like, because what our motto is, like, oh, brother,
stay strong.
You're gonna be all right, man. Keep your head up. I'm here for you. But when you have to tell somebody, bro, you need to go get help. That's when they like, I don't need no help. The next thing you know, you see him on the news. He did something he didn't have no business doing.
Walking down the highway, no clothes on.
Man.
It's crazy.
It is.
Did y'all see that a man was arrested at Chris Brown's house Wednesday after he allegedly jumped off the fence and made it onto the superstar singer's property before trying to light a fire?
Okay.
Law enforcement sources tell us that cops were called to the singer's home in Tarzana, or however you say that, a ritzy neighborhood in San Fernando Valley of Los Angeles just before 7 p.m. The suspect was seen at Brown's Gate attempting to gain entry, and the person who called allegedly told cops they knew the individual. Instead, he's been an ongoing problem. Sources claim that this unidentified individual jumped over the fence and made it into the property, where he then allegedly tried to start a fire. Someone at the residence made contact with the man before he was taken into custody. He was arrested for trespassing, and trespass report was completed.
So he was a stalker.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep.
Now, I can see a woman doing that.
First of all,
It's Chris
he
Brown.
was at somebody else's house.
And said, I'm finna go to Chris
I'm gonna
Brown's
go to
house.
Chris Breezy house.
Go see what he doing. I'm mad at him.
And they probably was like, no, you're not.
And then he goes to this man's front gate. Probably had to push the button.
Yeah, trying to get in.
Trying to get in. He was probably like, bro, I don't know. You get off my property.
Yeah. You ain't got the password. Go on about your business.
And then he jumps the
But
fence.
normally that's a gated community. So he
But
had to jump
had
two
to know-
fences.
Somebody
But see,
said
this
they knew him.
the neighbors them who already lived there
Oh.
Knew
said
him.
they knew him, which means at one point he was a decent fellow.
Yeah, he was a decent fella. He probably seen Chris coming home and was like, hey, that's Chris Brown.
I didn't know he lived by y'all.
Chris Brown. I'm a fan.
But,
Now I can see a woman doing that. I just don't see no dude doing
but
that.
how you gonna try to start a fire? You had no
You
plan.
no
plan.
plan.
You just over there
I'm
like,
just saying.
get over there. I'm gonna find
Just
some
get
leaves.
Man,
I'm gonna get him to come out the house.
I don't understand.
But you
it.
say because it's a guy, right? That you don't understand why he did
Yeah,
that,
I
right?
don't understand. Like,
Now, hey, it was guys passing out with Mike Jackson.
I was gonna say.
Mike just looked at people as people was,
It's Chris Brown. I don't know why you saying you don't understand.
If
It's
I,
like how
if I was
crazy-
Chris Brown, I would sue the neighbors who
Everybody,
were
'cause you seen him.
man.
y'all knew he was
Y'all
gonna
knew he
do
was
that.
acting crazy. Why y'all?
Then they the one that called the police.
Yeah.
on
Why
him.
y'all let him at y'all house?
Yeah.
First of all, y'all should have
I
started
would
the
say,
game.
hey, bro, don't start nothing in this neighborhood. See where we at.
We
Yeah.
got to live for you don't.
Right, then you with the police call.
Yeah.
Anything.
As soon as he would have walked out the door, 911. Hey, there's a fool out.
But to jump the fence after you done rang this man doorbell at the
And they
gate.
say no.
How about you? Like, is Chris Brown here?
Chris,
It's me. It's me, Chris.
And you know, he probably was the first one that picked up like, ooh, hey, who this?
But that's you got too much time on your hands.
Man.
Because I be hearing about people doing stupid stuff, and I be like, where are they getting the energy?
I don't know.
Because if you're working a full-time job,
Right,
baby,
you ain't got the
you
time.
ain't got
You ain't
time
got
or
time
energy
for that.
to go over there stalking and bothering other
Especially
people.
when your kids get on your nerves when you get off. And you don't want to tell your kids you get them a nerve now. So
Right.
somewhere.
You
And
know,
then
but
they'll
you-
be all sad.
but these people
Because you know,
got
he probably was going to his friend's house, like, he probably just showing up. Chris at home? Nah, he ain't
Nah,
at home.
Yeah,
He out.
just chill out, bro.
yeah.
Wave at him if we see him and we go into the car or something. Wave at him.
Just wave at them. That's it, man. They probably be
So
like,
I'm over
yeah.
there messing with that man, and he done jumped this man fence.
I wonder how tall the fence was.
Oh, them fences be
But you
high.
know, crazy give you some kind of
Oh,
energy
man.
and strength.
Yeah.
Crazy help you
When
get a
you're
long
scared,
way.
when you're
Scared and
scared,
crazy. Scared and crazy, you got real strength in
Man,
real time.
real strength.
Yeah. And when you're mad.
when you mad,
Oh,
yeah.
When you
But
mad.
when I be mad, baby, I can go and be
Pick this building up when you're mad. You gonna give yourself a hernia.
I get unsleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I be tired. I get mad it's time.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Boy,
I don't know what. Ugh.
People are just crazy.
yeah.
His neighbors ain't, boy, they ain't worth two bloody pennies. You got this crazy man over there stalking him.
Well, they say somebody at the house.
Yeah, somebody was at the
Well, it
house.
must have
Yeah.
been the housekeeper.
Look
or
who
something.
it is.
Well, hello.
Everybody.
Everybody,
Jay
Jay Wigglesworth.
Wigglesworth is in the building.
He's some.
He just snuck in too. We couldn't even go to commercial to bring him in.
I need a key.
Man.
'Cause I like somebody to come in like that.
When he come in with the head.
I'm out there knocking like the homeless.
Yeah, man, I was putting in work, man.
This is
Yeah, I'm gonna need a key because I was out there sending text messages and knocking and such. You just walk on in here and try to scare it. You lucky we
you
ain't have
just
no
walk
scary
on
licks
in.
for you.
You better be like I had that Muscatool.
Hello.
What's up, Jay?
What's
What's
up,
going on,
everybody?
man?
How's the concert?
How was the
Man,
concert?
so for those, I'm reason why I was late today was my grandson's final junior high 8th grade concert. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. They had some little kids.
It's like
could
the pop concert, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of the little girls they could sing. I was really. One of them did kind of a Broadway style, like
oh, like a showgirl or
yeah.
it's a fly, man. It's just chilling.
And I was like, when I said I was really impressed with it, and don't get me wrong, a couple of them was like, ooh, and then the boys, with the boys, they just kept it real simple. Real simple, you know what I'm saying? Real simple.
I'm glad you got your stomach issues under control, man. Because
I wish they'd do something like Motown. Don't do that.
don't do that.
Don't do that. I got time for that. Northside.
Northside.
You know, Abilene High Eagles over here, man.
You know, Eagles.
Oh, there you go.
Don't play.
Anyway.
The Crosstown Showdown let you know.
Let's get back to the show, y'all. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, you got some papers?
Yeah, he got some papers.
Well, I'll be.
So let's hit on this Kevin Hart roast one more time. I tried to watch it for the second time.
I watched it.
It was just
I didn't watch it.
I don't know. The more he started drinking,
the worse it got.
Yeah. And it was a whole bunch of racist jokes. Like
he been waiting to say them.
Not Kevin. It was the ones that was roasting him. And then I seen that The Rock faces backlash for using the R word during Kevin Hart roast.
He did. He said
retarded.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, that's a dangerous word.
It is a dangerous word.
Look, I'm living proof, man. I lost the whole job. The whole job used it in a sentence. I didn't call nobody it. I used it in a sentence.
Man.
And they were like, you're not what we looking for.
we as a society, it's just, I don't know.
We too sensitive.
It is sensitive.
You know, and don't get me wrong. Look, I work in that field, so
right.
I say IDD.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that out there. I don't say that word either. Out of respect, and I don't want to lose my job either.
Right.
You know, but I mean,
you're older than me, and that's the word that we grew up with.
And I think
there wasn't another title for
we were
IDD.
Yes, and you got to think about this. Now you're just growing up, so like. I've been blessed to be in my field and in my job for like 28 years. Mm-hmm. And let's just be honest, when I started working for my job, the R word was used, not derogatorily.
Yeah.
That was
matter of
fact, when you look at the titles of the business, it was MHMR, mental health, mental R. Okay, all right, and that's what they went by. Like people would go up and they would just break it down MHMR. Where are you going up to the MHMR?
Yeah.
Right. And they wasn't doing it to be disrespectful. Yeah. You know, but somewhere in the course of the last, I say 8-9 years, people felt like that word was demeaning. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so I have family members that were IDD. I'm gonna say that was gone. And I mean, so I was never insensitive to that. Like I grew up with one of my uncles that was challenged. Right. So I don't know. They own the rock about it. You know, my big thing. So I watched it. I'm gonna tell you why I watched it. I heard so many things about it, but I was like, how can I go on the show and talk about this thing if I didn't watch it? Man, I'll be honest, after I watched it, I said I wouldn't watch it.
I wouldn't watch it again. No.
Ever again.
One time was good enough.
Because it was rough.
It was.
So I watched the thing with they talked to Cheryl. And so she said before they went on, I don't know if y'all saw that. She said that they came to her and said, hey, these are the jokes we're going to say about like your husband and all of that stuff. And so she was like, well, y'all better come strong, because if not, we're going to do the dozen.
Yeah, y'all know her husband passed away.
That's how he died.
Yeah.
He committed suicide by jumping off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when they were saying that, that's why a lot of people were like, ooh, y'all so.
Yeah, they went in on her husband.
Yeah.
But this, can I say this? This is my thing. And I'm going to say it like this. They went in hard on the women up there. And I'm not even going to just say the black women.
Oh, boy. They
went
in
hard on Chelsea.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, and just as hard.
Yeah.
You know, they called her everything but a child of God.
Mm-hmm.
Derogatory.
Yeah.
You know, and most time, okay, so I've seen roast in the past, and most roast about they roasting the person that's being honored.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, there may be a little jokes here and there about somebody in the audience, different things like that. But the main purpose of the roast is to roast the person
that's honored.
that's being honored.
So it's one person basically being roasted.
But they roasted.
So what? I hadn't seen it.
And the thing about it, it was very little roast on Kevin.
Yeah, it was.
It was very little roast on Kevin. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it was a lot of roast on the women.
Yeah. Especially Chelsea.
Especially Chelsea.
Because there was like every joke, it was about how many, who on the panel slept with the most black guys. She raised her hand because, you know, she did.
But you think about it, she played into it.
But she played into it, She played into it.
I mean, you know, which is funny, Tiffany Haddish was up there. She
didn't say a word.
She wasn't allowed to say nothing. Mm-mm. But you know what the biggest thing? She wasn't slated to say nothing. Everybody on the second row didn't talk.
Didn't talk at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody on the second row. The plastic cup boys,
they didn't say nothing.
They didn't get to say nothing. The only plastic cup boy they got to say something was a boy that's on living on Tyler Perry's show.
Is that Naheem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he's on that. The Browns, whatever.
Yeah.
So, but my other thing was, did nobody ever pay attention to one thing? Where was his best friend?
You talking about Boss?
Nope.
Who
he's done shows with, who they did Men of Hollywood or whatever it was. Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon was not there.
Oh, yeah.
They done shows together. They best friends. Nick was not there. And by all means, they say he wasn't even on. It wasn't like he didn't show up. He was never slated to be there.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know, some of those roasts are hard to watch.
This one was
kind of hard, especially when Tony Hinchcliffe made that joke about George Floyd.
Bro,
that was hard to watch.
Bro.
Yeah.
When they was talking about what's called his husband, that was kind of hard. Well, she laughed it off, but at the same time, I know a joke.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be jokes, but sometimes a joke can go too far. Mm-hmm. And I think that was too far.
Yeah.
Because she could have went up there and went hard because she's a good comic.
Yeah. Well, and then boy got up there and talked about Kurt too.
Yeah. There was some stuff that was funny, but it was kind of hard to watch.
Yeah. I think the best part of the whole thing was when Cat Williams came in there.
Oh yeah.
But they tried to say that was staged because they said that Cat never really looked at him when he came up there and was like,
because he wasn't supposed to be there.
Mm.
So they invited Cat to be there.
Mm-hmm.
But Cat, if you notice, they all talked about the teleprompter.
Yeah.
Now, if you watch it,
Cat never looked at
the teleprompter.
Yeah.
That's why he said, what I'm finna do is do something that Kevin don't do, and that's give you punchline.
Yeah.
Right? And so from there, he angled.
Yeah.
So everything was off the dome. Even if he premeditated, it wasn't whatever they was gonna write in that script.
Yeah.
For him to say. See what I'm saying? And then to me, I looked at Kevin like he was a little punk. Because you know what? At the end, when he get up and he's talking about Cat Williams and Miles and all that, why didn't he say all that when he was there?
Yeah.
And then after that, he was like, "But we gonna bury the hatchet."
Yeah.
No, he hurt your feelings because he went off script.
Yeah.
But it's all fun and games till somebody's feelings get hurt.
Yep.
Yeah, and he was saying some real stuff too.
Yeah, it was.
He was. They ain't gonna even. That roast was hard to watch. Like I said, it was some funny stuff.
The funny part was
the Rock. Rock did okay.
To me, it started off. Usher was funny.
Oh, Usher was funny. The song he did was funny.
Usher was funny.
Yeah.
And then Tom Brady to me was funny.
Yeah, Tom Brady had me laughing.
So to me, I was like, okay, it can't be the bad everybody talking about, because Usher came out, had you laughing and giggling.
Yeah.
Then Tom Brady walked out. You know what I'm saying?
So they got everybody feeling real good, and then started with all the other crap.
And then
after that,
they went.
I tried to watch it twice.
I tell you, I only pushed through it because I said,
because I needed to watch it.
We're gonna talk about it on this show. And I want to at least be able to know what I'm talking about.
That's good, because I need you to keep me right, because I don't be watching that.
Yeah, because another thing when he said about George Floyd, at the end he said he looking up at us.
Mm-hmm.
That's rude.
So you trying to say he in hell?
That wasn't trying to say. That's what he said. That's what he said.
You said he looking up and smiling. I mean,
he looking down below.
He's down below. I don't know. And the family's still going out there.
Oh yeah, they still mad.
Still going in.
Somebody finna have to pay $20 million.
Yep.
Somebody finna have to pay.
Yep. I'm gonna be right in line with them because it hurt my feelings. I'm gonna sell out of court for $1.5 million. Taxes.
Because you gonna have a whole lot of taxes.
I'm gonna make 1.75.
Yeah.
Sam hit me. I'll be right there on the border.
You be right there,
right
just
there
close.
on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
But then, so this, I don't know if y'all heard this. Jamie Foxx is about to have a baby.
What? In his old age?
Yeah, 56, 50 something years
58.
58.
58 years old.
Really?
Yes.
He had a long.
Yes. So
when do you wrap it up?
Look, man, Jamie said he happy to be alive.
He happy to be alive.
Right.
And so he
probably got a renewed start.
Think about it. He got a 14-year-old, right? And he got a 32-year-old, right? And so
the baby mama is 31.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie.
What?
That's younger than his daughter.
But you gotta have a young one to make sure the baby healthy. You can't get a 58. I'm not knocking y'all older women.
Yep, see, messed up too.
But a lot of women in their late 50s ain't out here trying to have a baby. Everybody not trying to be the Janet Jackson.
They smart.
Ain't trying to be the Janet Jackson.
Man, you don't want to be the doctor every week. You do not want to be living at the
Then you gotta go up to the school and they asking the kid, "Is that your
grandma?"
And your grandma?
No. The baby get over there.
See, you don't want that.
You
don't want that. Now they at the school looking crazy.
When this baby turn, Jamie gonna be 59 probably when this baby born.
The baby turn 5, he gonna be real geriatric.
Man, you can't even get out there and throw the football, man.
At 10, he gonna be 68, 69.
By the time that baby graduate, he gonna be 80 years old.
Well, you know, he stay in the gym pretty good. Yeah. He might have a few years in him.
He just had a stroke now.
That's what I'm saying now. Sure.
Well, they didn't say it was a stroke.
They didn't know what it was.
They don't know what it was.
He had an episode.
Everybody that said all the symptoms lead to
stroke.
He never said it was a stroke though. When he did his stand up,
it was a stroke.
Nah, he never said it was a stroke. It was a mystery illness.
Aneurysm, stroke.
Aneurysm, stroke.
That's it. I'm gonna have to relearn everything.
Yeah.
But, oh, no.
Man, so. Oh Lord. So anyway, man. So have y'all seen the thing about what Neo? Neo is kind of upset right now
with his poly relationship.
So he said,
go ahead.
Yeah, Neo said his relationship life has cost him business. The R&B singer whose real name is that Schaefer? Schaefer? I see why he go by. I see why he go by Neo. Opened up about his polyamorous relationship during a recent appearance on the Sorry We're Cyrus podcast, right? So basically, what he's saying is the world is mad at the fact that I'm in a
polyamorous
relationship. I don't know why I can't say that word today. There are people upset. Neo 46 saying. Then he got more specific. There's deals that I've missed out on because they're like, we don't know if we can get behind the whole
polyamorous
thing, he said.
No, I think what's wrong with him, he tired. He can't make it to them show ups and
well, I seen him when they showed up to the deal and he had to help every last one of his girlfriends at the van. And I was like, boy, you've been there.
Too tired.
You're too tired.
But this is my thing. As much as the world is changing,
it ain't changing that much.
It ain't changed that much.
No.
To where these companies are going to still let you keep your deals when you are representing things they don't.
Well, so let me say this. I'm not saying that these type of relationships haven't been going on.
They have been, but they haven't been in the light.
But yeah, but he put his in the forefront.
Right.
Yeah.
Because people you have a right to do whatever you want with your life. You cannot force people to accept it.
Correct.
And that is the problem that we are having with everything going on in the world. Yeah. You have a right to be trans, gay, bi, poly, mono. You got right to do all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I can't look over at the person across from me and say, this is what I'm doing. You better accept it and don't talk about it. You can't have nothing negative to say about it.
Yeah.
That is unrealistic. We are human beings and we have a right to our own opinion.
You're right.
But that's what the government pushed on.
They pushing a lot of things.
What, just polyamorous?
No, accepting everything that comes by.
And if you say something about it,
they want to sue you, cancel you out. And so exactly, he's opening up about his life.
Yeah.
And now deals are falling through.
See, but this is my thing. It used to be people didn't just open up.
Yeah.
People kept their business to themselves.
Yeah.
And now everybody feel like,
put it out there. Let everybody see it.
I'm supposed to be okay. So to me, there's a difference between being transparent and being overly transparent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand when you're dealing with business, work, things like that, you need to be transparent so people understand how you're finding, especially if they're investing in your company. Right. You need to be able to see where their money going, how this business is working. You know what I'm saying? Like your podcast, like things like that. But your personal life
needs to be separate.
Yeah. And to me, your personal life don't have it's
not everybody's business.
Let me say this: it needs to be transparent to your partner.
That's it.
Not to the world.
Because he was doing fine until when did he come up with this? A year ago? When he started letting everybody know that he got 3 girlfriends and he wanted more.
He had already had all this and he was doing just fine without telling
That's what I'm saying. He didn't have to. Some things you got to just keep to yourself.
I mean, think about it.
Take it to the grave, people.
I mean, pretty much look at it like this. Most people, when they get divorced or break up, people go, oh, this person had an affair, da. They don't go, oh, yeah, I got 5 women I'm having an affair with. Because then people look at you crazy.
Yeah, like, you fool.
Ain't nobody want to know the number.
No.
Right? Okay, you messed up. But to me, it's this. He kept putting it in their face.
Yeah.
Okay. You put it out there, all right. We are a noun society. Right? So if you bring it up, then it's like, okay, we talk about it for a little while and then we move on to the next story.
Right.
And to me, you kept
when it died down, you bring it back.
You keep bringing it back up.
Because really, that should not be the relevant topic.
Because I think we talked about it several separate times on this show.
Right.
Because he would bring something up new about it.
Right.
That sparked interest, that sparked people talking. And so you gotta look at you can't be sponsoring Campbell's soup. You know what I'm saying?
Because you got to look at his music when he's singing the song. It's meant for one woman,
one person. But now you got 4.
But now you got a whole slew of women.
Is this meant for the woman he's singing to at that time?
Nobody got time.
Nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
I'm just saying.
What's wrong with you, man?
No, hold on. Wait, no. Y'all say that, but think about it. When you go to
he
these
did
concerts,
make a song. He's so sick and tired of love songs.
There you go.
So sad and slow. So, I mean,
if y'all got something to say, call in on 325-349-6342. And I'm just saying, Let's go pay some bills. And we'll be right back. And y'all keep listening to
All in Your Business on 796 The Culture.
This fly that drive me
Yeah,
freaking
I'm
insane.
telling you, dang, where I got one on my books making me want to fight. Is you gonna kill it or just play with it?
I hit it, but I didn't want to hit that there.
Oh, the light? Mm-hmm.
I messed that light.
Don't.
I messed
No,
that
I'm
light
sorry.
up. He fighting everybody in here. More than he gave us most of the time.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, we ain't got no choice.
All right, we back. Those who don't know, it's all in your business with your man Jay Will.
Miss Neek.
Your boy Twin.
It's your boy 50.
Ooh,
You know,
thank
we
God.
back.
Oh, we back. All right. So I'm gonna play this clip for y'all. We've kind of talked about this, and I really would like to. Excuse me, somebody called in. So I'm gonna play this clip. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
What the heck?
Uh-oh.
Are you on the clip?
To have and to learn from this day forward, for better, for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love,
to love,
cherish, and obey. To love, cherish, and obey.
I'm not saying that word, say it. I'm not saying that word. I'm not obeying anybody. I don't obey anybody, especially him. So you can continue without that word.
Oh.
Cherish. I'm not obeying nobody. I'm not saying that word. You think I'm about to start my life off obeying a man? Never. I'm not obeying anybody. So we can continue. We can continue without me saying that word.
Ceremony at your parents' house. So
I don't care where it is.
we've got the official.
Vows are vows, and you have to abide by them. And that word obey, I'm definitely not obeying you. No, I'm not. Ever. Don't. I'm not trying to show off, but I'm not obeying. I'm not saying that word obey. I am not.
Oh, shoot, I stomach.
So I don't know if y'all caught this.
Somebody said, say it.
Yes.
That was the mama.
The mama that was there.
Yeah.
So this is the other thing. In the first part of that, when he said, love, she paused.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
pause.
Pause in the
She
love.
paused on the love. I said, we go ahead. We go. So those are traditional vows.
Yeah.
Right? The traditional biblical vows.
Right.
Which I gotta say.
For her to even say yes to that man, and then you get up there and say that you don't want to obey. I'm not saying that she got to listen to him like a child, but your husband gonna have some input on some things, like don't wear that. Hey, let's go look at this. Yes or no?
Because we tend to forget that sometimes obey is just the biblical term for maybe like protection.
Yeah.
Because if sometimes we run off willy-nilly and not paying attention,
Yeah.
you get yourself put in some bad situations. And so just a little bit of listening would be better. But if she didn't want to say the traditional vows, they could have wrote their own. But I'm listen to the clip, it sounds more of like a forced marriage
Yeah.
than totally agreeing these are two
Because
people coming, because they're saying it's a small ceremony at the parents' home.
Yeah.
And they in the background yelling, talking about, say it,
Say it.
do it, come on now. And so I don't think it started out in a good situation.
Because then she said, I don't want to start my life out having to obey, especially him.
But where were they at having this marriage?
At her parents' house.
I mean, like what country?
It was here.
Evidently it's American because they sound with matter of fact, I'm gonna say down south by the twang.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know. It's just it's odd.
That was his son to just walk up all up out of there.
Yeah, he should have walked away. If you can't say traditional vows to somebody that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with, what's the reason to even?
That's my point.
Why
are they having this marriage?
Yeah,
that's crazy. But she ain't starting no life out like that.
So this is my question. You know, they just started changing the vows. Well, even the traditional vows, I think they took the word obey out. change it with honor or cherish or something, right? But her parents, when her mama got married, probably to her dad, because he said they're in her parents' house, said the old obey word.
Right.
And if she watched him, like, this is my take on it. This is my take on it. Anybody that got old school parents, old school uncles, aunts, things like that, like, I'm sure, like, my mom and dad, my mom said the word obey, my aunts and all of them. But they literally are not no pet.
No.
I never watched my dad disrespect my mom or say, you better do this. They always talked about stuff. But I think it's really about respect more than anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you're supposed to, think about this. If the man's supposed to be the head of the household, right? Okay. Then, this is my opinion. Y'all can call in and y'all can disagree. But if he's supposed to be the head of the household, you already start now saying he can't be the head of the household because you basically saying, I'm not finna listen to you.
That's
basically
Not finna listen. Like, and I'm not talking about obeying. I'm just the way she said it, you know, especially him. This is my thing. Did y'all just meet? Because y'all had to have been dating for a while.
Right, you should know each other better than to have this kind of issue at the altar.
Yeah. So he had to be a good enough guy for you to say, when he proposed to you,
yes,
to say, yes, I'll marry you. But down the back of your head, you going, I don't trust him.
Right.
I don't listen to him.
Because, you know, you're not going to obey or follow blindly. Like, you got an idiot trying to lead you. You're like, okay, I'll do whatever you say.
And God forbid, in today's times, and I say like this, in today's times, some women make more than their husband. Right? Not a problem. Because I look at it like this. If mine make more than me, okay, not a problem. Because, I mean, I got a job. And I can pay bills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm still going to go out there and get it. I'm still going to go out and make sure we got what we need. You know what I'm saying? And we a team, right?
Yeah.
But basically, to me, what she said is, if she make more, it's going to be even a bigger problem.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a real
because
big
she
problem.
truly ain't going to respect you. She ain't got no respect for you now.
Yeah, that was his cue to.
He shouldn't marry her.
No, shut it down. I would have just walked off. Went over.
Is this the new growing trend? The women feel like this, Queen?
It's a new growing trend. I think it's the amount of independence that we have.
Yeah.
It is uncanny the fact that, say, like someone my age, because I'll be 48 this year.
Ooh, go ahead.
And I have been paying my own bills, doing my own thing for so long. And then for somebody to come in and be like, well, now you're not going to be able to do that. Because I'm going to take care of you. First of all, it is a whole lot of trust and respect that goes into it to be able to say, I'm not going to question this unless I have a reason to.
I hear you.
So, but as an independent woman, when do you say you get in a relationship, right? And the guy says, hey, I don't want you to work that much. When do you say, all right, you take the lead?
So you have to do that like immediately. Because if you continue to work the exact same job, you're not ever going to back out of that. So I think that's something like before y'all go to get married, that needs to already have kind of happened. Like,
but why does it have to happen so quickly?
Because that way you'll go ahead and trust the guy. Yeah. Why, you know, and then you can always go back to work if you need to. But if you're saying, okay, we're gonna come together, and I'm still bringing the same money in, and we are combining, and now you're saying, well, stop doing that. I'm gonna take care of everything because now I really don't trust that because I've already had to add all my money to you.
So okay, I hear a lot of women say this now. They're looking for that. I hear it in music. They soft girl era. I want to be in my soft girl era.
You know how scary that statement is, and we say it a lot. I'm scared of it. I want to be there, but I'm scared.
What is the soft girl era?
Where you can just walk in the airport and not worry about nothing. You just lie in your head while something being taken care of. Like, because you can really trust your man to do what you need to do and not have to go back and be like, well, did you remember this? The soft girl era is, my baby got it. I don't know too many people who are really in their soft girl era where you just be like, I'm gonna fall asleep in the car because baby know the directions.
No, I may know the direction, but
Somebody
go
needs to-
sleep in the car. We all sleep. I sleep while I'm driving.
But I mean, a lot of
Everybody that
girls,
ride with me know that.
everybody's saying, all girls are saying, we want to be in our soft girl era. But you've been so independent so long that it is hard to get in that place of soft girl.
Listen
Soft
to
girl
it.
is your parents, your older relationships,
Yeah.
where your
Like-
mom was at home.
Listening to that clip, it's almost like she don't trust
Trust
him.
them, yeah. Something,
Like she don't
It was
have no
a-
trust to say
something
I
that
feel
happened.
like, yeah, something didn't happen, or like I don't.
Either that or it's a forced marriage. They either had a kid.
In America.
But see, and that's the thing too, where we're saying like, where I was like, you really need to go ahead and back out of working while you're in that kind of
Maybe they
dating
had
phase. Because all it's gonna take is one time for you to be like, he'd be like, baby, I ain't got enough on the light bill. You think you right then mean I can't trust you to pay the bills because you telling me you don't got enough.
Yeah, but it
So-
it almost feel like they had a kid. It was messing around, had a kid,
And they
trying
forcing them to do something.
Yeah,
Okay, they both look too old.
Yeah, they look.
They look too old,
They
but
look too. They like they in their 30s.
To be
Yeah.
forced
That's
into a
what I'm saying.
relationship.
but I know it. I mean, I'm not saying like it was forced, like somebody forced them.
The relationship just the
It seemed like it's
conversation was
forced.
off.
Yeah, it's forced between them two to try to make it work.
This is my. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, Queen. And I know a lot of people, a lot of women.
Mhm.
That's very. And we kind of talked about this on the show. So let me go ahead and like dive right quick into it when I mean by this. So a lot of women out here, like you just said, yourself, y'all are out here taking care of business, right?
Right.
Whether all of them are not single moms, some of these are single women, period,
Right.
Yeah.
that are successful, right? Handling their business. And it's not that they don't need a man, but it becomes that fear factor. I think what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I've worked to get to this point, and now you want me to relinquish
Everything.
and trust you, right?
Yeah.
Even though they may have been dating, let's say for 2 years. I'm gonna say that we're gonna put some time on the dating. Like this ain't just they started dating 6 months
Right.
and got engaged and got married. Let's say they've been dating for 2-3 years and now they finna get married.
Right.
Heck, might even already live together.
Yeah.
But are they truly ready to relinquish? Because see, everything up to getting married is you can always walk away,
Right.
Yeah.
right? You can walk away with no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take what I got, you take what you got, and deuces, right?
Right.
Not if I married this buster, I made more than him. He gonna be talking about, I need to support him or whatever. I'm just
This the thing for guys who are coming into relationships with women who have already been independent on their own. They gotta come in strong. Like
Yeah.
you gotta come in very confident and with enough money and savings to put up the confidence of women believing you can make it. You can handle all this on your own. Because if you have one falter, it takes all of that trust away.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying, you talking about, baby, I'm short on the water bill. I didn't make enough.
Yeah.
They let me know right there you can't take care of me. I'm never gonna get to be in my soft girl era because we can't keep our water bill paid. And men will be like, oh, this is just a little thing.
Yeah.
Baby, we didn't look back 10 years ahead. I ain't gonna do this because next thing I know, they gonna repossess my new car. Because you ain't got enough money. You need some help. And yes, we are here to help you. But if I quit working all these hours, where's that extra money?
okay. So let's say this. All right, soft girl era. Does it have to mean? And I'm just throwing this out here. Does it have to mean you quit working all? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you got to work double overtime.
Right.
Okay, but let's just be real. Unless the dude making 6-7 figures in today's time, we both got to work
Right.
if we want to have something.
Yeah.
But some of these women are working this double overtime. That's where their life is set.
I understand that. But so if you work in double overtime and now I'm coming into your life,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you don't have to keep working, but
But
you
you
don't have
can
to work.
cut back
You
some.
don't have to work double overtime because
Right.
see, think about this. That double overtime money is now being incorporated with my money, and
Mhm.
most likely, hopefully, my money is still even more than your double overtime.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you're making just your regular pay, and I'm bringing in my regular pay,
Mm-hmm.
you still got more money than you probably would have had with double overtime.
Right.
So then you can now still be in your soft girl era.
Yeah.
And you have to trust that it's there. You know, but a lot of times we get these men who ain't making, like you say, they're not able to match. So you still feel like you bringing in way more. Like you covering 75% to 25%.
Okay. You know, I heard a song today. Why you saying that?
Okay.
I forgot who sings this. It's 100%. And I want to say it's LMA. I want to say, don't quote me. Because she was like, sometimes I'm the 80, you the 20. Sometimes you the 80, I'm the 20. Sometimes it's 50-50. Sometimes it's 60-40. Like, in any relationship, I think there's going to be peaks and valleys. You know, there might be a time where, you know, people change jobs, different things. I might be making more than you. There might be times where I done changed jobs. So I'm not making what I was making. I'm going to get back up to that or higher, or vice versa. And I just think that.
Right. And you have to establish that early in the relationship.
Yeah.
You can't be waiting till you get married to be, you know what I'm saying, to have to keep swapping out.
So okay. So now, a aged well lady like yourself, you know, getting close to that 50.
Yeah. Ooh, Lord.
Young man, a grown man approaching. And he said, hey, I want to help you with this soft girl era. We dating. I like you. Putting up with your bag children.
They grown.
But they ain't gone nowhere. Let's make it do what we do.
Yeah.
Love, honor, and obey.
You know what? I'm willing to try. I've been married before. And I'm just like, you know.
But you know, before you even get up there and say your vows, you go through counseling.
Lot, yeah.
You go through counseling and y'all talk about obeying. What does that look like?
Yeah.
All of that stuff. And for her to get up there in front of her family and his family and say,
she's not going to obey.
I'm not going to obey you, especially this one. Like,
what is wrong with this guy that she won't obey? Like, there's more to this. There's got to be a whole backstory to this clip.
I don't care what the backstory is. I know.
I think that he should.
I would have just walked off.
I'd have said,
but I think that wedding should have been canceled.
Oh, yeah.
That was the sign.
Yeah, that was. So
that's kind of like being like, you a punk. I'm never going to talk to you.
Yeah. So let's move. Let's just talk about real quick. So I was looking at this thing, and it said they ranked the world's richest rappers.
Right? Great.
Okay.
And these are rappers. Okay.
And so first one, so we're going from the least to the richest. So right. Out the gate, Ice-T. He worth about 65 million.
Okay.
Right? Khalifa worth about 70. Nelly, I really thought Nelly was higher than this.
Yeah,
I did too.
But Nelly worth about 70 million.
Okay.
Timbaland worth about 85.
I thought Timbaland would be higher.
But you got to really think he's more of a producer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? DJ Khaled, 95. A.D. Rock, I ain't know who is that.
Who's A.D. Rock?
Must be he worth 100 million. Mike D, 100 million. Yo Gotti, I was surprised Yo Gotti got money like
that.
that.
Got that much money.
100. Pitbull, okay. 100. KS1, 100. LL Cool J, 120. Swiss Beats, 150. Birdman, 150.
I thought he would have been higher than that.
But you know, Birdman blew so much money. Remember?
Yeah, he did.
He blew a lot of money.
Yeah. Didn't he bought a whole car lot?
Man.
Because he said he didn't want to low ball.
So A.D. Rock was in the Beastie Boys.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He was a guitarist and a rapper.
Dang.
All right. Nicki Minaj coming in at 150.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Ross, 150. Snoop Dogg, 160.
I think that's wrong.
Because
Snoop Dogg got Skechers now. He got his own one. He's got
Ice cream.
That wine is nasty.
It's still
No,
buying.
you gotta get the right one.
You got ice cream.
Ice Cube is worth 160.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Wayne, 170. Master P, worth about 200 million now. Pharrell Williams, 250. Eminem, 250. Kanye West, 400. Once Adidas left, he lost all that money.
Yeah.
Drake, 400. Then you got Dr. Dre, 1 billion. And Jay-Z is worth 2.8 billion. And so I was curious because I was like, where's T.I.? I know T.I. on this, so I Googled T.I. T.I. only worth 30 million, which is still a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Hey, 2.8 billion.
T.I. must not have that many deals.
But that's gotta be with
T.I.
Beyonce money too.
No, Jay-Z.
No, that's
all
his money.
Jay-Z.
That's all Jay-Z. Beyonce only worth $1 billion.
That's still a lot. 3.8 billion.
You know, but Dr. Dre got them beats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But you start thinking about it. Like, that's a lot of rappers.
And a lot of money. They can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Change a lot of lives.
But that goes back to we talked about last
People get
last
greedy.
week with Uncle Luke, talking about why we don't pull our money together and buy
Buy some.
an airline, buy a train. Like when you really look at this right here, like Jay-Z
They
was
can buy
2.8
Spirit.
billion.
By Spirit.
Jay-Z can buy Spirit.
Yeah.
Easily.
But then the ticket's gonna be high.
That's the problem. We want
That's
to
the
get
problem.
back rich.
Yeah.
They can slowly make that money.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what?
I think
ain't
the
trying to be
only
funny.
person
Get some
that's,
investors so it's not
Yeah.
all out your pocket.
yeah. I would have to say the only person that didn't really bought something and made it his and doing it for the black community is Tyler Perry. He bought the studio. He got his own studio. He produced his own movies.
Higher black, yeah.
Hired all black. Like,
And you know what? In the crazy part, you really think about it. You said his name, right? 50 right? But we don't say that when other races do that.
mm-hmm.
You know, the Jews, the Indians,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Caucasian people. Like, they buy stuff, they hire their people, they keep it within their people. And the crazy part is, and I think this is the knock on us as blacks, African Americans. We do that right there.
Yeah, what 50 did.
We do that right there. And then he'll put out some movies and we'll try to find fault, but then we'll go watch another movie over
That's
here
exactly the same.
and we okay with it.
Yeah.
You know, like our buying power is so strong. And we are a race that dictates culture, fashion,
Yeah.
you know, trends. And then other people see what we trend and what fashion we going, and then they go create it, we go buy. Our people create it. We don't want that.
Yeah.
It's getting made in China on the same assembly line.
Yeah.
But we don't support it. Like we talked about this. Sean John, I know it's Diddy. I'm just saying. He had a clothing line.
Yeah.
You know, Rockaware.
He even
You know what
had
I'm saying?
eyewear. It was nice.
Yeah, Rockaware. You know what I'm saying? Nelly had a clothing line. Like all our black clothing line. They hot for a minute,
Yeah.
and then we like,
Disappear.
well, because we don't want to keep buying it.
Yeah.
You know, I clothes, you know, don't pay $50. But I'm gonna go over here and buy these polo pants for $65 because they polo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They both a name brand.
I get this Gucci shirt for $800.
You know,
That makes sense.
you know what? We'll pay full price for that Gucci shirt, but we're gonna wait till our stuff go on sale for 75% before we buy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's our favorite word? Ain't putting no money in his pocket.
I don't know. I tell him
Y'all laugh because y'all done seen it before.
But I buy what I like. I don't care. Like, I ain't even gonna say I look at the price. If it's something I want, I'm gonna buy it.
Oh, we know you don't look at the price.
Yeah, you don't look at the
restaurants.
price, yeah.
It's been like $1,800
Look,
for 4 plates.
I'm about quality. Now, if I purchase a black person's clothes before and they toe up, I'm done. I'm not gonna go back. I understand that you're my race. I'm not gonna keep giving you my dollar and your stuff ain't good.
So tearing
Okay,
up
but
and
when
shrinking
somebody,
them.
you go to other people's stuff and they stuff tear up, you gonna go back?
Nah, we gotta go find something else. I like Jordans.
Jordan's shoulder tear up.
Y'all wear them whole after. Y'all doing different things. Mine's on rotation. I don't know. Y'all doing too much to it.
But no, I ain't gonna say mine tear up. I'm gonna say this though. You know what though?
You too hard on them.
First of all, that's the only
Black
let's say,
brand
that
we buy
clothing or whatever
is Jordan.
that has not faded over time.
It ain't going to.
And they just keep recycling the
That's
same
what I was gonna
shoes.
say. He gonna recycle and change all the colors for you.
That's
Well,
it.
because think about it. The new shoe came out because he was playing,
Mm-hmm.
right? And what he did was when he started, I give it to him, he was smart. Jumpman became the shoes that people who were sponsored by Jordan wore.
Mm-hmm.
Like Carmelo had a Jumpman.
Yeah.
Like different.
The Team Jordan.
The Team Jordans,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they kept making new ones for basketball players, but the true Jordan stopped
Mm-hmm.
when he quit playing. You know, he came out with a couple of when he was playing for the Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
But when he quit playing, so the true Jordans stopped because he wasn't playing anymore.
Right.
And so you got the Jumpman, the Team Jordans, and all these other Jordans that came out.
Yeah.
So he's still putting ones, but everybody buys the original Jordans.
Yeah.
You gotta give it to us good marketing, you know, because they usually just come in white, red, and black and red.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You know, now they
That's
got
it,
55
yeah.
different colors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
You
got
know what I'm
pink.
saying? You know,
Yeah.
and then Jordan's hard on your feet.
Boy,
Man,
that boy, you wear them
Yeah.
for too long, but
Oh,
you
no.
gonna be tiptoeing back to that.
And the crazy part is we all know it.
Everybody know they still buy them.
And
Yeah,
Still wear them.
I'm wearing some chucks.
be right in Walmart trying to get you some Dr. Souls.
Yeah, put up in there.
Souls. Yeah, I got to make these. But
And we know it too.
She just
But I like
hurt.
Fubu. That was good brand. Yeah.
I think everybody had the FUBU with the
FUBU.
fat Albert on them.
Mm-hmm.
And then Carl Kanai.
I was nice.
I was tight.
Yeah.
We just we don't keep up with
Mhm.
things.
Cross colors.
Oh, yeah.
Think about how many black clothes are. How many can we name? We said cross colors,
Mm-hmm. Rockaware.
Rockaware, Sean John.
Sean John.
Big
Carl
fat.
Kanai.
Yeah.
Baby Fat.
Apple bottom.
Apple bottoms.
Mm.
Who else?
I said FUBU.
You said it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's just hard to, because now you look at it when we come out with clothing, it's nothing that you would want to wear. And they cater to the younger generation now.
The skinny jeans, I ain't finna put on those skinny jeans.
But
Wear them
even if they-
extra
okay,
long jeans.
So, not knocking anybody, but even when they have a nice type of clothes, the style is good.
yeah.
They done put something on it that we don't want on every pair of our pants.
That's why I go get the 501s. You can't go wrong with a pair of them.
But I'm saying, like, I really wanted to get the get some clothes from the new guy in the mall.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want that word down on my pants
Culture,
legs. Yeah, I think with the K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's on all the pants. I just want a nice pair of pants.
So where you want to put his brand name at?
That's not a label. It don't gotta be the whole leg. The label, the brand is too big.
Yeah.
Yes, you have very nice clothes, even the shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's too big. You are overriding the color that I'm trying to do.
Okay.
I was just like,
Did you tell him?
nice. I was like,
Did you tell him?
huh? How? What am I tell him? He know what he doing. That's how he want his stuff.
Yeah.
I understand.
That's how you want it.
But
I'd be happy if it was just a little K at the bottom.
But this is my thing. This is my thing. All right. Most clothing brand people, right, still listen to the people that buy.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying he's going to change it.
Right.
But he may come out with an additional pair of pants that's that style because you may not be the only one who wants that style.
And they bag it in nice. They're nice. Wide leg.
I'm just saying. Okay. We're going to bring him on the station. So
yeah, bring him on. Yeah. If he ain't listening, y'all go tell.
Yeah.
Bring him by.
So, all right. What else we got over here? You know, so number 13, who want to bring me
in? Michael Blackson says most brothers on TV are broke after revealing actual paychecks paid to him. Michael Blackson turned a handful of residual checks into a viral conversation after posting a video showing that he received in the mail from previous television appearances, including Wildin' Out and other projects. While laughing through the stack of payments, the comedian made it clear that TV visibility and real wealth are not always the same thing. Blackson flipped through several checks on camera, joking about the amounts, while calling out the public perception surrounding the entertainers and television personalities. One of the checks shown in the clip was reportedly worth just 64 cents, instantly becoming the detail that sent social media into debate mode. The comedian used the moment to explain that many performers who appear regularly on television are not necessarily making life-changing money from reruns or residual payouts. Although audiences often associate TV fame with luxury lifestyle, Blackson suggested the reality behind entertainment checks can look very different once the camera stops rolling.
What are you gonna do with 6%?
Put it in the bank.
That's all you can do. You can't get a candy bar.
Now in today's time, you can't get no candy bar.
64 cents?
Yeah.
I would have sent them back. Hey, y'all, something wrong with this.
You can buy a drink at the soda machine with 64 cents.
Maybe that stamp would have cost them 42 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Send it back.
that.
Oh, man.
That should have kept it.
Yeah,
Hold on
But
until they build up.
I mean, it shines light onto, like, you see people on TV and you're like, oh, they probably rich.
Yeah.
And you think, like, where's all this money going?
To
The executives.
Yeah. So I don't know if y'all realize this, like Sanford and Son, George the Jeffersons, a lot of those old shows, they didn't get paid for reruns.
That's crazy.
They didn't get paid for reruns. They didn't. I was watching a thing on that, and so that didn't start till like I want to say like the late 70s, early 80s, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where they started getting paid for that, for the reruns or the syndication and things like that. And then I think so I was looking at this thing, over time, it goes down as well.
No. So they might get a payment for $100.
Yeah.
And then over time, you got 64 cents.
Yeah.
Oh, no, baby, you play me
Because
more. I need
technically,
my
they
money.
done paid you for that show multiple times. And now after so many times, it
Oh, you need to get ChatGPT to write them a contract. Because, baby, I need my money going up, not down.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at it like this, like Cosby show that's airing on all these different ones. They're not getting that same residual they got.
Or at least get a cap to, like, we can't pay you less than $5.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like 64 cents. You wasted more time writing and printing that shit.
I often say the paper.
Cost more.
Think about it. The printer on that paper and the
stamp.
stamp they put on it to mail it.
Right.
It probably cost them $3
Send me what you
Man.
for that 64
I
cents.
can buy pick it
I
up.
said, let it build up to $10.
Yeah, you know, pay me quarterly or something.
Man, 64 cents, I would have cried.
Man.
And in today's time, you can't look. That ain't even spit gas in the tank.
Man.
64 cents.
Ooh.
Gas $4 a gallon. How much you want for 64 cents? Bro,
Hey,
open it
man.
up, just look at it.
Just
But,
push
you know,
it.
matter of fact, push your car back home.
Just shake the thing in there. If a drop of gas fall in there, then you got your 64
crazy.
cents.
64 cents.
I mean, but I think people are now starting like the contracts. NFL players, NBA players, all
They
these
started
people
to work them.
are starting to go, bro, we not making, what you think. You know, you hear these big numbers, and after Uncle Sam banged us up and all these different luxury
Yeah,
taxes.
they
all
hit
this
them
other
for
stuff.
like 30%. Because they hit them on personal,
Yeah. We ain't got that
Because
kind of
that's
money.
not employment tax. They getting hit on real
Yeah.
personal tax.
Yeah.
So you gotta think these actors, they make so much a show,
Mm-hmm.
and then when those shows is over, because you gotta think a lot of them make so much a show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be like 10 shows, 12 shows,
Right.
and then they're not
That's
making
it.
that money. And those don't that so part of the year they not working.
Yeah.
A lot of them are like athletes are the same way. They get paid during their season.
Mm-hmm. And they got to stretch it through the whole year.
Yes.
Welcome to the schoolhouse check.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people over here
Depending.
making these, for a lot of them, like the NFL players.
Some of
Come
them spend
December,
it.
you ain't getting paid in January.
Yeah, some of them spend it before they even get it. So I
Dang.
mean, go out there and get these Bugattis and Lamborghinis and big
No,
houses.
they need
and-
the financial training.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Something to think about.
Oh, yeah.
Something to think about. Any final words?
Keep listening.
Yeah, just keep listening to us, man. Oh, and man, y'all say a prayer for Jamie Merle family, man. Now, it's a hard time that they're going through right now. So say a prayer for them. Keep in your prayers. So
Yeah, I was going to mention that. For those, Jamie was on our show a couple of months ago, promoting his new album that he had just released.
Yeah.
His new album.
Shirts.
Yeah, and his
The
hoodies.
hoodies were nice.
Yeah, and so I went to go see him last week when he was in the hospital. So got to talk, not so much talk to him, but got to see him. So yeah, special prayers out to his family. Anything else?
No, just keep y'all keep supporting. Just keep listening. We're getting bigger and better. We got some things in the works, so y'all just sit tight with us.
Yeah, been saying in the works. We ready to see these works.
Oh yeah.
Well, we working on our little segments. We try
Yeah,
to
we're gonna try to get y'all some segments.
niche, our little thing we want to do.
Yeah.
See what's popping out.
I also want to say soon congratulations to this coming up weekend. It's gonna be some high school graduation.
Oh,
going on.
A lot of
You know what I'm saying?
Graduating.
My oldest grandbaby will be graduating.
Ooh, no.
Woo.
You old. Mhm.
yep, I got a stepdaughter graduating.
Okay, you old too.
Oh yeah, I'm old.
Yeah, he look old.
Bones hurt. That's how old I am. My bones hurt.
Yeah, so man, and they doing her graduation started at 8
I was gonna
a.m.
say it's early.
8 a.m.
Dang.
I'm like,
Why so early? Oh, because
Man.
it's hot.
Yeah,
It's
it's supposed to be.
so it
hot.
depends on the weather too.
Yeah.
So, if
why we can't go in the Coliseum?
they
They want too much
charge
money.
a lot of money now to use Coliseum.
But go ahead and go to shop with.
I think they should just use Beltway.
You know what they should use?
I don't
They done
think
built these practice,
The gym,
practice
the
indoors.
The nest and the den.
Yeah, they got these big practice.
Oh, you want them to use
Football
the den
doors.
for graduation?
Man, look, they gonna turn the
Plus,
air on.
it is the size of a football field,
They
a real
turn-
regulated one,
They can turn the air on.
and the air comes on.
Yeah, put
But they didn't put seating in there for y'all.
Man, tell everybody bring a chair.
the-
I'll bring a chair.
Bring
Put some
up
AC.
And they can start. Well, I mean, we would hate it in Texas. They can start doing like other places. You got 3 tickets.
yeah.
Here are the tickets for who can come in, and then they can use places like that because of the seating. But we don't. We want unlimited seating, so they got to take us outside.
Anyway. Congratulations to the 2026 graduates.
Oh my goodness.
What you got for us, Queen?
Okay. the shows, the current shows on 796 The Culture.
Hit 'em with it.
On Monday, you have All in Your Business from 8 to 10. That would be with Twin, 50,
It's your boy.
Miss Neat,
That's you.
and your host, Jay Will.
You know it, man. It's your man, Jay Will.
Always extra. On Tuesday, it's got Gen X The Best, 8 to 10, with Knock a Flock of Flame.
That's me.
That's that man.
Wig,
Look at me.
Jug, and your host, Dude.
Yeah.
On Wednesday,
What they got?
you got what started it all. All jokes aside, 325, 8 to 10, with Dude, Wig, Fistful of Dollar, Jay Will, and your
That's
host,
that
Jug.
man again.
That's that man again.
Mom, that's that man.
He needs to be quiet. On Thursday, you got Keeping It Cute with Key, 8 to 10, with Keisha and Judd. On Friday, you got the Backyard Party with DJ Skid. On Saturday, he doubles it up. Backyard Party with DJ Skid. And on Sunday, you got the Place of Pleasure with DJ Flex. And then, is that 8 to 10? 8 to 10. And then you also have Moments of Passion with DJ Black Moses.
That's that man.
That's that one.
Yeah, that's the man.
You know. Moses. Okay.
Anyway, man,
That's so
I want
crazy.
to tell y'all, continue to listen. We appreciate everything.
Support.
You know, keep listening to the Karen Black TMZ.
We gotta get the live thing.
And
Boy, if y'all don't leave us fly alone,
Yeah, that's like you know, but I'm not lying. My agent say I don't know which one I hate the most.
Cut it out.
You can't.
He's
Yeah,
a bomb, man.
somebody, I got some flyers that killer I bring in next week. You know, I'm gonna be late, so somebody better come by and get it during the week. I'm gonna be late. Y'all just come pick that up.
well, next Monday is
Oh,
Memorial
yeah,
Day.
we're gonna do.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the holiday. So
Mm-hmm,
most likely we'll be playing a little rerun or something.
Oh, little rerun.
You know,
Oh,
we're gonna let everybody enjoy their family time.
okay, that'll be good.
Who cooking?
Huh?
Who cooking?
You man said you on the pit.
No, I didn't say that.
I mean, cooking all this Mother's Day stuff. We finna come over there.
Oh yeah, you
We're coming
want
over there.
maybe this time I get inside somebody's house.
Yeah.
They let me outside last time.
So we gonna come over there so you can cook it and throw down like you've been bragging about.
Yeah, you gotta tell me where you live.
Just bring the meat.
I want to. Look, I want to rash your name to climb the fence and nothing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got you. I'm gonna bring something.
You gonna bring some?
I'm bringing drinks.
No. These mixed
But you
it
got
up.
that hurricane.
Yeah, fell out all over.
Started ATV, get some of that all brand soda.
It's just hard to real so.
Get some of that less carbonated soda. Bring it over there. Hook it up.
Sugar's gonna be hotter than some of my guns.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, until next week. Peace.
Hey, you forgot your
You
seat.
forgot your slogan.
Oh,
Bring it
that-
back.
oh, hold on.
And don't talk about it, be about it.
That's it. Jeez Louise.
We got to give you a teleprompter.
The cell phone ain't working.
What's wrong with it?
Didn't say it was on.
They're trying to call.